Dominus Vobiscum. This coming August 15, we shall celebrate, the entire Catholic Church shall celebrate the feast of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary, as declared dogma by Pope Pius XII in his bull Munificentissimus Deus, which was declared November 1, 1950. I just want to present here that the Novena, traditional Novena, was focused more on the death, preparation for death. And unlike now, the focus is much more on the brighter side, not the preparation for death. The modern times is much focused on the festivities. The modern times is much focused on dancing, singing. But the previous focus, like mentioned in the 1917 Racolta, is much focused on preparation for death. According to the modern theologians, why should I worry about heaven? Heaven is already perfect. In heaven, there's already everything, and we do not have to worry about heaven. What we have to worry is our life here on earth. That's why the preaching now is focused more on the environment. The preaching now is much focused on the day-to-day struggles about corruption, politics. But I want you to go back to the idea that the Feast of the Assumption was focused more on preparation for death, rather than focusing on the modern time issues. I'm not saying that we do not have to mind these issues like corruption, like environmental problem, climate change. But don't you know that we have to focus much more on the eternity. Let us remember that success, my dear friend, is the real success is when we see ourselves already in heaven together with the Blessed Mother, Saint Joseph, and the saints. Unlike now, success is connected with having huge properties like mansions, like cars, like traveling. You know, the Feast of the Assumption was before it was declared in 1954 in Munificentissimus Days by Pius XII. It was already celebrated in the Eastern Church, and it's known as the Dormition of Mary. Dormition of Mary. Because the Greek term kimiterion, which means to sleep, can be equated with dormition. That's why we have the word dormitory. So, meaning to say, our death is just like falling asleep. That's why in our compline, in our night prayers, Actually, we are praying there our preparation for death. Every prayers that you will find there in the Compline or in the night prayers, it's all about preparation for death. And even our prayers with the Blessed Virgin Mary. Ave Maria, gratia plena Dominus tecum, benedicta tui mulieribus et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Santa Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae, now at the hour of our death. So meaning to say, the Blessed Virgin Mary is actually an icon on how we prepare for our own death. We should not avoid death. The present time is trying to, sugarcoat everything, and they, as much as possible, about avoid talking about death and die. But actually, it's a reality that we have to prepare about. I remember the book of Saint Alphonsus de Liguori, Preparation for Death. He said there that when you're in the morning, do not assume that you will reach your lunch. When you're in the midday, do not presume that you will meet evening. Saint, in the Imitation of Christ, Thomas Kempis also mentioned that attitude, that we do not have to presume that we shall be sure of our tomorrow. Everything in this world is unpredictable. Everything comes into surprise. So we cannot assume that we are still alive on the following hour. Death is very sure to come. But are we focusing on preparation for death? But as I said, the modern times is not concerned so much on this preparation. Yes, they are saying that you live only once. You live only once. That's why you have to enjoy everything. You live only once. That's why you have to possess everything. But that is the worldly aspect of saying you live only once. We live only once. That's why we have to make it sure that when we die, we shall be with our God. We have to make it sure that when we die, we will get into heaven. And that is the real success. It's not more on earthly possession. It's much more on earthly glory. But it's all about God's glory. And I bless you. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritui Sancti. Amen.